Hey guys, welcome back to T2SMC Trader. How are you all? I hope that everyone is cool. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. Just let me know if the voice is okay and you can hear me perfectly. Just let me know that before starting this stream. Okay, just let me know that first. Hey SK, by the way, thank you so much for providing those penguin over there. Thank you so much, brother. Hey Amir Ali, how are you, brother? Can hear you. That's cool. SK, thank you so much for letting me know that you can hear me perfectly. Just wait a little bit. I guess 5 minutes maximum for others to join. Then we'll start. Walaikum salam. Al Mahmoudi. How are you, brother, by the way? How was your trading yesterday? Yes, sir. How was the day going, brother? I mean, days are always awesome. Every day is awesome. There is nothing wrong for the days, but the way you will feel it, the day will be like that way. If you think it's a good day, it will be a good day. If you think it's a bad day, it's a bad day. Those problems will keep coming. I hope so. I mean, I think so, like that way. Problem will keep coming. Until you are alive, problem will never leave you. So you have to just think how the day is. Hey Mani, how are you, brother? Not so crowd today. Like a horror place. That's cool. It's kind of like you're bound to say like that way, right? You're bound. If something is bad happened to you, you have just nothing to do over there. So you have to accept that whatever is happening in your life, you have to accept that. I'm cool, Shahidul. Thanks for asking, brother. How are you, by the way? Shahidul, you have asked a question to the Discord. I guess you are the guy who asked about the high and low, daily high and daily low, right? If I'm not wrong, I'll show that to you when I'll be in Nasdaq chart. I'll show that to you. If that was your question, yeah, I'll show that. Yeah, when I'll be in Nasdaq chart, I'll show that. I'm not going to spend little time. I mean, lot of time in dollar index. I'll just talk about this. I will start to talk about the price action around 850. Just let's wait for 2 more minutes. Otherwise, I have to repeat the same thing 2 to 3 times. I really don't like it. In gold, I told that if anyone is interested to look for, I mean, to trade the gold, you have to think about the buy only. So for some days, you can see it was indecisive. Then 1 2 days is bearish over here, as it is bullish trend until it doesn't make a bearish favorable gap. You have to keep looking for buy. Every single day you have to look for only buying opportunity. So if any of you are trading the gold, though I don't trade it because I really don't like it, you have to consider this fall maybe some losing trade over there, but you can't change your bias and you can't think that in a longer term market is going to fall. You have to keep thinking about the buy only. Just buying, just buying, just buying. No selling. If and only if it can make a bearish parabolic up, obviously from weekly chart, then and only then you can start to think about the sell. Otherwise, in lower time frame, if you get a buying opportunity, you have to go for that. Okay, here is 850, the 850. So let's talk about the price action little bit. Walaikum salam, brother. Trading futures. Let's talk about the price action. A lot of people actually joined already. You can see this is the dollar index chart, this is the daily chart. So I'm not going to the lower time frame, just the daily chart. 1 2 3 4 5, then 2 indecisive candles, 6 bullish day. It's extremely bullish, the dollar index. Now let's look at this Nasdaq. It is consolidating. That means one day it's a bull candle, next day it's a bear candle. Bull candle, bear candle, bull candle, maybe the bear candle. Okay, so though it is extremely bullish and it is struggling, that's why you are seeing the high resistance liquidity run. Though it is reaching for the liquidity, but it's going over there by struggling. No smooth move, just going some specific area, but it is doing so much struggle. That's why I just told, let it decide first where it wants to go. How I would know that where it is going. First, either it has to break this daily bearish parabolic gap, it has to close above this bearish parabolic gap, then I will start think it is going for that all-time high, or it has to break this weekly bullish parabolic gap, then I'll think that it is reaching for this last parabolic gap from daily chart. Otherwise, I really don't have anything to say. Instead, if you ask me the bias, if I see a bullish move yesterday, I will think about the bearish move today. If I see a bearish move today, I'll think about the bullish move tomorrow. Something like that from the daily chart. If I go to the hourly chart, in hourly chart, let me delete this two line. In hourly chart, all you can see, market has taken all of this buy side liquidity. Now it has made this buy side liquidity here very strongest buy side liquidity. Okay, then it went little lower, trading higher. In the meantime, I would love to see how it has been traded this week 50%. That specific week 50%. Here, the last parabolic gap. Tap to this last parabolic gap, going higher, stopped over there. Can it go for this buy side liquidity? That is my first priority. As I'm going to do the members only live around the FOMC today, I mean the PM session, I believe that this buy side liquidity will be taken around the FOMC, because if it is not taken today, tomorrow is gonna be very difficult for me to trade. Tomorrow is 8:30 AM. We have the CPI. This sell side liquidity over here, you can see this sell side liquidity, that is going to be my target for CPI. But if I would love to go for this sell side liquidity, market has to take the buy side liquidity. I'll show you the buy side liquidity when I'll be in 15-minute chart. But as you can see here, this high, that high, and that high, all of them are relatively equal highs, which is your strongest buy side liquidity. This is called the strongest buy side liquidity. Above this buy side liquidity, you have the obvious liquidity here. That means this high has been taken by that high by a shallow run, which is called the obvious liquidity. So it can go for that obvious liquidity as well by today by using the FOMC. We'll see that how it is going to trade over there. But right now I'm just bullish today. Not today actually. In morning session, I want to see market will stay around this area. In PM session, I would love to see market will go for that liquidity. So until the PM session, I'm not bullish, but I'm not bearish as well. I want to see it will stay around this area. So this morning session is gonna be shitty price action, something like that. It's my first thinking after seeing the price action, after seeing the chart, and by remembering that around the FOMC, I mean around the PM session, I have the FOMC news. So I would love to see it will go for that liquidity by FOMC. That is my first thinking, but it's not going to happen like that way. I am not interested to look for sell, because market doesn't need to fall. It should keep going higher. But how it is going to take that liquidity, I would love to see that. If it can take this liquidity by the morning session and left that obvious liquidity for the FOMC, that is also acceptable. It can list for that buy side liquidity by FOMC. At the same time, it can simply leave all of this buy side liquidity for tomorrow for CPI. If it do that, I'll be helpless. In 15-minute chart, as you can see, this is that buy side liquidity, relatively equal highs. Over here, this is that obvious liquidity from the hourly chart, as you can see here, and this high and that high that has been taken by shallow run from the hourly chart, which is the obvious liquidity from the hourly chart. As I told, from hourly chart, most of the time I actually look for just the liquidity. That is my first priority to see from the hourly chart. I don't look at the price action over there. I just look for the liquidity. If I have some kind of liquidity from hourly chart, I love to mark them from hourly chart. From 15-minute chart, right now I have these two relatively equal highs, and that candle has reached until this relatively equal highs, very near to that high, but didn't take that on. So it has made this as a strongest liquidity. Yesterday I told that I want to see this liquidity is going to be taken by yesterday. Okay, so I was expecting it will take this buy side liquidity by yesterday. Even if it failed to take that buy side liquidity, I mean, if it can stop over here around that area, then by using the Asian session, it will take that liquidity. But as you can see, around 4 p.m. So yeah, yesterday's 4 p.m. it reached very near to that buy side liquidity, missed that buy side liquidity for a little. I don't think so that I was wrong over here, because it has missed that buy side liquidity just for maybe few handles or few ticks. How much handle is going to be 295? Yeah, just for two handle. Just for two handle, it has missed this buy side liquidity, but it is still, I'm cool with that. Right now, market has traded. I mean, let me remove this line. This box, I will just mark it CE over here so that you can remember this is the constant encroachment of that hourly week. So I'll just mark it hourly CE. I'm going to remove this one. CE. Okay. So this is the hourly CE, hourly week CE. Let me mark it, write it down. So hourly week CE. This is just that hourly week C, market trade until that hourly week C, then it is going higher. Okay, when it went higher, I didn't notice this last fair value gap. Yesterday I was in live around the PM session in my Discord. So Jack T, actually he told me, brother, there is our last fair value gap. So I need to see this last fair value gap is broken to take that buy side liquidity, but it didn't break that last fair value gap. As you can see, market has closed inside this last fair value gap. The funny thing is, there was the fake breakout. Market again come back again to the constant encroachment, tap to the low, then it fall. How far it has fallen for the new week opening gap? Just look at the reaction of this new week opening gap. This is the new day opening gap here. This is our today's new day opening gap, which is actually near about 8 handle, exactly 8 handle, actually not near about 8 handle, 8 handle exactly. So yeah, I would love to see it will stay around this area until the FOMC. Then around FOMC it will take this buy side liquidity. But if it can go and close above this new day opening gap, at the same time above this last fair value gap, I'll start to look for buy. Now you can say, brother, what you are talking about? When it will close above this last fair value gap, then you will look for a buy. Yes sir, I will look for a buy, and then this 26 handle, that is going to be my target. That's 26 handle. Maybe I'll be able to take 10 handle, 12 handle, 15 handle. I'm happy with that. After taking this buy side liquidity, it can simply go for this high. Remember the shallow run from the hourly chart. Just let me mark a line over there so that I don't forget there is my next buy side liquidity, which is my next buy side liquidity. If it can take this buy side liquidity by the morning session, then by FOMC, I would love to target this buy side liquidity around the FOMC. For the sell side liquidity, I have this sell side liquidity here from 15-minute chart, this sell side liquidity. Then I have this extreme sell side liquidity around this area, which is at the below of the weekly bullish fair value gap, which is my target for the CPI. So in CPI, I would love to target this sell side liquidity. I don't want to see that market will fall for this sell side liquidity by today. By today, I want to see it will work with this buy side liquidity first. Then it can come here around this area. and it can stop around this area. So something like this, something like that. It can just complete its run around this area. This run can complete here, 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 anywhere, but not going to take this sell side liquidity. First, I would love to be bullish until this two buy side liquidity is not taken. I would love to look for the bullish run. After taking the bullish, when the bullish run is finished, yeah, then I'll start to look for the bearish move. Until then, I'm not interested to look for bearish move, and if it keep falling, I'll just observe the price because I'm just bullish. I'm not interested to look for sell. If I want to look for a sell, for example, even if I want to look for a sell, I will wait until this new week opening gap is broken. At the same time, this hourly week is broken, 50% is broken. When both of them will be broken, then I will be bearish until this last parabolic gap. So let me mark this last parabolic gap from 15 minute chart. I'm just going to finish this fast because if there is a load shedding, then I won't be able to complete my pre-market analysis before that. So I just need to finish this before the load shedding, if there is any load shedding. So even if I would love to look for a sell, first I will wait to see if market can close from 15 minute chart below here. Then if it went little higher or can make a sell setup around this area, then I would love to look for a sell for this last parabolic gap. So from there to there, I have this 42 handle over here. I'm not interested to catch that 42 handle. Maybe I'll be able to catch 20 handle from out of this 42 handle. Then I will wait to see if this last parabolic gap is broken or not. The same thing I'm waiting here. Can it be broken? If it is broken, then this buy side liquidity, and then finally that buy side liquidity will be my target. If this last parabolic gap is broken, then this sell side liquidity will be my target, and then finally I have to wait until this new week opening gap is broken. New day opening gap, a lot of things over. Oh, by the way, I don't need this new day opening gap today. It has done its job actually, so I don't need that anymore. So this new week opening gap is my from there to there. So from below this last parabolic gap to until this new week opening gap, I have a range to trade around this area. If it reach until this new week opening gap, I will stop trading or looking for any kind of entry. If you ask me, really I don't want to see any kind of sell setup. I'm wishing to go for buy only and buy only. But for that, I need to see this last parabolic gap is broken. If this last parabolic gap is broken, yeah, I'm good to go for buy. For first this buy side liquidity, then that buy side liquidity. Both of this buy side liquidity will be my target. At the same time, as I told, I will keep that in my mind that around 2 p.m. we have FOMC. This FOMC is not like other FOMC where you will see the first move is the fake move. The real move is coming after the first move. That means around the conference. As we don't have the conference, we have to look for just one move around the FOMC. So 2 p.m. move, when it is done, the market will start to work with the algorithmic way again. So that's all from the 15-minute chart. And if you come to this 1-minute chart, this is the price action so far from the 1-minute chart, and as you can see, it is quite, it is not quite, it is nearly impossible to trade. Just observe this price action. Okay, I'm not looking at the session, I'm just looking at this whole price action, how it is trading. Consolidating one move, consolidating one move, consolidating one move, consolidating one move. It is not a very clean price action, though you can see it went from there to there. But how did it go over there? It went little higher, fall little bit, went little higher, take that low again, went little higher, leave this sell side liquidity over here, these two relatively equal lows over there, come back again until this area, didn't take even this sell side liquidity, then a very nice run over here, take that high, take that low, those lows has taken, went little higher. It's just seek and destroy mode, something like that. So I'm just not pretty much sure what is going to happen in this market until 9:30. I am just waiting. We have a what to say, the news around 10:30. Make sure that you are careful about this one. Okay, so finally this sell side liquidity has taken by that run, that specific run, which is my shallow run. And this run, how it has traded over there, let me check. If you just mark the last parabolic gap, I believe that it has traded this last parabolic gap. I can be wrong. Yeah, perfectly tapped to this last parabolic gap, then went higher. When it has done these things, it has a job to do, and that job is to take the liquidity. All of this buy side liquidity has taken. Let's say if it can break this new day opening gap, if it can break the new day opening gap and it will reach above this consolidated crossband, after closing this above, above the consolidated crossband, then I will start to look for a buy. Maybe I won't wait to see this parabolic gap is closing 100%. The narrative, you have to forget about the narrative until 5th of November. Please don't focus on narrative until 5th of November. Everything has changed. So until 5th of November, I'm not seeing any kind of precision. I'm not expecting something from this market. I know that I can expect that it is just going to destroy me. That's all. So I'm just not interested to look for narrative. I'm not interested to look for precision, not even the last parabolic gap. I'm just not expecting anything from this market until 5th of November. Remember what is happening in the Middle East. It's not a good sign. Okay, whatever is happening in the Middle East, it's not a good thing. I don't think so it's a good thing. Okay, so anything can happen. Okay, suddenly you have just see that Israel has sent some missile to Iran. You will see a big drop or big bull move. Suddenly there was nothing at all. Suddenly there is a big move. So the current world situation is extremely difficult, and I prefer not to engage the market always. Instead, try to be very patient, and then if you see something very good, make sure that you are not over leveraging. That means you are not trading a lot of contract, maybe very one contract or two contracts, something like that. Lowest contract, as low as you can take the lowest contract size, and you are not holding your trade for the what to say, the runner. Okay, so as soon as possible you can close the trade. That is the best case of scenario. Please keep that in your mind. So yeah, that's all from 15-minute chart. Yeah, let's see how it is going to trade. Hey Nar, how are you, brother? Also for bullish setup, we have wrong SMT with EST. Oh, okay, that is cool. Up, off. That's cool, man. Let's wait because so far it is seek and destroy mode. Market is going to take the liquidity, sell side liquidity, buy side liquidity. Okay, so I don't like this type of price action where market is going to take both buy side liquidity and sell side liquidity, buy side liquidity, sell side liquidity. I don't like this type of price action. I just love to see one-sided run. Okay, especially in Wednesday and Thursday, I really love one-sided run, and if it happens, I'm very much confident to trade in this area. Otherwise, Wednesday and Thursday choppy price action is very difficult to trade. Most of the time trend is your friend. Oh, by the way, I would love to show you the daily high because Shahidul was asking about the daily high. So let me actually check the Monday high and Monday low. If you come over here, where is your Monday? Yeah, there you go. This is your Monday. Look at this low, and I'm going to change the color to what is, I can keep it white. Okay, that will be easier for you to understand. And Monday high, so that is the Monday high. This is the Monday low, this is the Monday high. Now if you look for the Tuesday, this is the Tuesday candle. All of this candle has appeared in Tuesday. Did it take the Monday low? No, it didn't take the Monday low. If you go to your daily chart, in your daily chart, this is that Monday candle. See this Monday candle in Tuesday, market has taken Monday low, right? Tuesday candle has taken Monday low and Monday high. But remember, I have marked two white line over here, over there. This candle, look at this bull candle. It is showing that it's the Tuesday candle. Look over here to the bottom. It's a Tuesday candle, but I marked the Monday low here. See over there. This is the Monday low. This is the Monday high here, not there. This is the Monday high. Why is that? Because our session started around 0000. That means 12 a.m. New York local time. until 12 to 12, that is our candle. But this candle appear here from 6 p.m. New York local time to 4:59 p.m. New York local time. That is this candle. Okay, so you can see this open. It has opened around 6 p.m. New York local time, and it has closed around 4:59 p.m. New York local time. I will go from 12 to 12. This is the 12. I mean, this range you will mark from 12 to 12. So what you see from daily chart, it has taken Monday low and Monday high. But actually, what happened? If you go to your 15-minute chart, in 15-minute chart, you will see that this is that low, Monday low. Okay, Monday, this is the lowest low. In Tuesday, market failed to take that Monday low, but it has taken the Monday high. That was the Monday high. That was the Sunday high, and here this is actually the previous week Monday high. Over there, I can see that was the Monday high from the previous week. But from this week, this is the Monday high which has been taken over there. Okay, and the Monday low didn't taken. I mean, it didn't. Market didn't take that Monday low. I hope that Shahidul, your doubt is clear. If still you are in doubt, let me know that, brother. I'm bullish. To be honest, I don't want to look for sell. At the same time, I'm observing this buy side liquidity. Is it going to be taken by the morning session, or the market is leaving that buy side liquidity for the FOMC? If you ask me, I want to see this buy side liquidity will be untaken. Okay, it is not going to be purged by this morning session. It will be taken around FOMC. That is my so far. That is my thinking. I can't look for sell. I simply can't look for sell. But selling is more convenient for me because I want to see this buy side liquidity will be left for FOMC. But around the morning session, if it has taken this buy side liquidity, then this buy side liquidity will be my target for FOMC around 2 p.m. New York local time. So I really don't know what is market is going to do around this morning session. So I have to wait for the price action. How do I know market is going to take this buy side liquidity? If this candle can close above this last parallel gap, then and only then I can think that market is going to take that buy side liquidity by this morning session, though it is going to be very difficult for me to think like that way. I really would love to see market will stay around this area. It will be choppy. It will be very seek and destroy mode. Very difficult price action to trade until the PM session. Then around PM session, it will deliver toward that buy side liquidity. That is my expectation. Okay, so I just told you what I'm thinking. What I would love to see. Now I have to wait for the price action. If I get the price action, I will be able to join in that price action. If I am not able, if I don't get that price action, I will have no opportunity to trade. This type of days you have to be very careful. Just forget about the election. Just think this is a normal price action. Everything is so cool. Still, this is very difficult to trade because you have a very big red folder news around the PM session. This buy side liquidity is so obvious. As you can see here, that was the relatively equal highs, and then this high came here. So all the retail traders are seeing this is a very strong resistance zone. Market can't break that resistance zone. Whenever market came here, it fall. It came here, it fall. So market is going to take that buy side liquidity, that's for sure. But when it is going to happen? Is it going to happen around the news time, or is it going to happen before the news time? I just don't know that. So when I will know that, if market shows me the sign is, brother, I'm going to break this buy side liquidity by the morning session. How do I know that? Because I have closed above this last parallel gap. So that is the sign I'm going to take that buy side liquidity even before the FOMC. If it respect this last parallel gap, at the same time, obviously this new week opening gap, any of them are respecting, then I will start to think that, okay, no, market is not going to take that buy side liquidity. At the same time, it can fall. Okay, it can just simply falling. Why? Because tomorrow is CPI, and tomorrow market has to fall for maybe this sell side liquidity, that sell side liquidity, which is my extreme sell side liquidity. Market will go for that sell side liquidity tomorrow. So today, I don't want to see market will fall. Even if it fall, it should not, it should not target this liquidity. That liquidity should not be targeted. In the meantime, if I get any other liquidity, for example this sell side liquidity, that can be triggered today, it can be triggered, okay. But if it is triggered before taking that buy side liquidity, that means market doesn't take the buy side liquidity by today, instead it has taken this sell side liquidity. That means tomorrow CPI, the best day to trade, I'm going to miss every kind of opportunity to trade, because I will have two direction, not one direction. I need one direction for CPI. For NFP, I need two direction, but for CPI, I need clean one direction, one-sided move. I hope that my point is clear to all of you, but still you have any question, ask me that. Oh, thanks for clearing this, Tito. Also, thanks for asking the question, Shaidul. So, Tito, we have marked the low before the session close and our previous day low, right? What did you ask? I really didn't understand your question. You see this cursor? You will go for the highest high. For example, this high. And then you will look to the bottom. Because in the bottom, you will see the time, date, and the what is that day exactly. I mean, Tuesday, Monday, or whatever it is. It will show that over there. So if you look for example, you are looking for this Monday price action. So you saw that this high is the highest high. When you will put it over there, this cursor, you will see that to the bottom, that is the high from Friday. So this high is from Friday. If you put it your cursor over there, this is the high from Sunday. This is the high from Sunday. That is the high from Monday. So I would love to mark this high because that is the highest high in Monday. I would love to mark that high as my Monday high. Then I will go for the low. This is the lowest low. This low happened in Monday, bottom here, okay. So there is no other low below that low in Monday. So I would love to mark this low as a Monday low, and this low is Tuesday low. So I'm seeing it here, bottom over there. Is it Monday low, or is it Friday low, or is it Sunday low, Tuesday low? I will get it over there, okay. Guys, let me remind you one thing. I want to do that before the market starts. So today is the last day for this offer. So if any of you are willing to take the Apex account, which is 150, 250, 300k just for $50. So today is the last day for this offer. The lifetime fee is gonna be $85, which is much more cheaper than the normal price. Resets are gonna be $35. So if any of you are interested, don't forget to use the code T2Wizard. And the other account size, you can see 25, 50, 75 or 100k account. They have the 80% off as well. In the black boxes, you will be able to see the amount, how much it is going to cost for those accounts, okay. And the lifetime fee is going to be the same, $85, and the reset is going to be the same, $35. So I hope that 150 is the best account size, or if you'd love to go for another account, it's up to you. I will have nothing to say. And I would love to talk about this one as well a little bit. This is the My Funded Futures Starter Plus account. Okay, so they have just introduced that Starter Plus account where you need to know news rules. Okay, so for Eval and Funded, you don't have any kind of news rules. Your news rules, no daily loss limit, 50% consistency just for Eval, not for Funded account. No consistency, one Funded, 1:10 micro scaling for one Eval, 1:5 on Funded account. Okay, so 50k account, 50k account for Eval, it's gonna cost $120. The reset is also the same. I really don't know why they keep that same, but this is same. Okay, $200, 150 is $300. If you use the code T2Wizard, then you will get 20% off. So whatever the price is over here, you will get 20% off if you use the code T2Wizard. Okay, so if you see here, I guess it's gonna be $96, $160, and $240 if you use the code T2Wizard. Okay. Profit target and daily, end of the day drawdown. Profit target for 50k account is 3. Maximum drawdown is 2k. 100k account is 6k is your profit target. 3k is maximum drawdown. 150 is 9k is your target. 4.5k is your maximum drawdown. No daily drawdown. And you can see the payment method over there. All of this area you can use all of them to pay the bill actually. Okay, it is it valid? I guess it is valid today as well. So far I remember. It gave me the message yesterday. You can check actually. So I just keep you reminded. I mean, keep you remembered. By the way, Take Profit Trader, we have 50% off. For Take Profit Trader, you will see the link to the description or to the bottom of the screen. You can see the bottom of the screen. You will be able to see the link for Take Profit Trader, and Bluenox has 90% off. So if you, by the way, some of you asked me about the Bluenox, is it legit or not? Burrow, he's trading Bluenox, and some other guy as well. I remember his name. He's trading the Bluenox, and so far I didn't hear anything bad about Bluenox. So it seems like legit. But yeah, absolutely, you can do your own research. Don't just buy the account because I told. You can do your own research about the Propfirm. But so far I know it's not fake or something like that. It's legit, if I am not wrong. Thank you, AFX, for that penguin, brother. I'm new in this sector. Okay. I heard you say you don't do prop firms anymore. What's your reason? And which broker do you use? I don't trade leverage. The trading is not haram, but leverage is haram in my opinion. Don't start this controversial argument. I don't want to continue this thing, but as per my analysis, leverage is haram. That's why I stopped trading the prop firm where I have to use the leverage. And yeah, if I am able to trade through some kind of broker where I don't need to use the leverage, then I'll start trading again. I hope that if I would love to trade the the future market, I have to go to USA. And yeah, I have a plan to move in Canada actually. We'll see. By the way, thank you so much, Outlander Skate Trades, for those penguins. I love those penguins. One day I will be. Okay guys, so until 9:30 I have just nothing to say about the price action, instead waiting. So I have already explained what is my expectation, how I am going to participate in this price action. Make sure that you are not going to copy my trade. You are here only to learn. If you just learn, and I'm going to do two things today. First, I'm going to do the macro trading today, the thing I have already shown you 1 year ago. Okay, so it's been 1 year already. Yesterday actually it has come the 1 year. Okay, something happened. Someone has donated some money. Who is that? AAFX has $300. Oh man, thank you so much, brother. By the way, yeah, we have already talked about this. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. Thanks for that donation. No appreciation, because I am not interested to influence others to donate me, so no appreciation. Okay. But thank you so much, by the way. By the way, FX, we have already talked about this. Just let me know about your recent payout. How much is you have your payout has been approved? Just let us know. Yeah, I am now getting at least five, the five mails that I have got $300. It's boring. FX, if you are here, just let us know what is your payout request amount which has been approved already. I was approved for $56,000 on 18 accounts with Fast Track Trading. Thank you, brother, for letting us know that. Now it is legit. It's legit. So if anyone is confused, or if you are anyone is thinking, okay, this guy is lying, if you are with me in my Discord, you already know that he's providing all the proof over here. So very soon I'm going to, I hope he's not going to stop me. I'm going to share his 200k earning, which I am asking for so many days. Please ask for, go for 200k. So very soon I hope that I'll be able to share this by AFX account. I'm not able to share the first guy who will reach over there, pretty much sure, but I hope that AFX won't stop me to share this. So that is his amount, I mean last withdraw amount, not all the amount, with fast track trading. Oh, by the way, if anyone is interested about fast track trading where you don't need the eval or combine direct funding, the link is in my description. Make sure that you have clicked on the link, so I'll get a partial over there if you click on the link, and then if you take the the account. Thank you, FX, for all you have done for us. You are our inspiration, brother. To be honest, you are our inspiration. Thank you so much, brother. By the way, 56,000 is too much. I can't say him that don't send me $300 after getting that $56,000. What do you think, guys? Should I stop him? If you say I should stop him, then I will stop him. I will tell him, brother, if you ever donate a single dollar, I will never talk to you, and he will never send me any dollar. I know that. 56,000 is too much, and 200k is nothing. At the beginning, 1k is huge. 1k payout is huge. But when you will get 10k payout, 12k is nothing to you. But for getting that 10k payout, you have to go through that 1k payout. So first payout is the difficult one. Remember that. So that 56 is huge. But when you will keep getting that 56k, 50k payout, once upon a time you will see that 200k is just nothing. It's just my observation, brother. I mean, I can be wrong, but in my opinion, first time 500 payout request is huge. If you can request for $500, just $500, it's huge for you. But when you will keep getting that $500 almost every time, you will see that 5k is nothing for you. Absolutely nothing for you. By the way, here AFX is the wizard. You can see. Welcome. I'm feeling jealous, okay? To be honest, I'm feeling jealous. AFX. Outlander, can you please block him? AFX to him. Please block him, okay? I'm feeling jealous now. Or Tamimi, if Tamimi is here, I didn't see his message yet. Tamimi's message. If Tamimi or Outlander is here, please block that guy, AFX. Because he's making me jealous. With pleasure. He paid me not to block him. Oh man, you all are my enemy, okay? See, you have just changed your side, Outlander. It's not right, brother. You can't change your side. 1 minute left for 9:30 open, so I'm waiting to see around 9:30 how it is going to work around 9:30. So let me go to the regular trading hour, and let me mark a box so that I can. $56, $57, $50. Yeah, if anyone is interested about Fast truck trading, you can ask AFX about fast truck trading. He will provide you all the information, or if you can ask the comment box, Tamim will help you. That's the opening gap. Actually, it's a very small opening gap. Yeah, it's a very small opening gap. Yeah, please use my link. Okay, if you don't use my link, you are not going to get that 56,000 payout. I will curse you. He will blow his account. I will curse you. Okay. Today I will go for macro entry and the first variable cap entry. Just first variable cap entry after 9:30 and the macro entry. No other things. Let's see if it can make a 5 handle variable cap over here. If I put a line there, make it 4, make it black. It will tap to the low of this variable cap. I'll take my sell. If it is a 5 handle variable cap, obviously. Remember this first variable cap entry for last how many days? 10 days. I'll put my stop loss little above, not exactly to the top of this variable cap, just little above the new opening cap high. Target profit 25 handle. Exactly 25 handle. That's my trade. I will go for this one time. If it works, perfect. If it doesn't work, I'm not going to push my button again. So there is 100 ticks and the stop loss is just above that candle which has made this first parabolic cap. At the same time, I can see the new opening cap low, so I just put it little above that new opening cap low. Target is 25 handle. Remember, until last 10 days we have the winning trade only, just winning trade, not even single losing trade until now. There is no high time frame analysis, nothing at all. just nothing at all, simply 25 handle, simply 25 handle. Let's see if it is going to work today or not. There you go, done. Okay, I'm going to close it manually. What, just over there, I don't know why it is not closing. Done. 11 days on after another, 11 days on after another. Who can show you this 100% winning rate? Who else can show you this 100% winning rate? Can tell you 100% winning rate? Tell me the name. Do you need anything else? High time frame analysis, news, blah 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 blah. Boom. I need the comment. I need the comment. I need the comment. I need the comment. I'm done for trading. 25 handle. I'm done for trading. Done for trading. Do I need to trade anymore? Do I care about anything else? Bullshit. Just tell me another name who can show you this 100% winning rate every single day. Whatever I will do now, please don't copy my trade, because I'm now going to go for the price action only, just for the price action. Okay, so I will go today. It's near about 1 year I don't trade the macro, which where I shown you another near about 100%. I can't simply say 100%, 99% winning rate. 1 year ago I have shown that to you. So today I'll go over there. I don't need this 15-minute chart, so I'm going to use, oh sorry, actually I need this one just to mark the high and low. So this is the low, that is the high so far. Let me check from the 5-minute chart. Yeah, high and low so far. I'll just keep it over here 5-minute chart for a little bit, because the macro is going to start around 950. So 950 to 1010. When it will appear over there in 950, then I will open this E-mini S&P chart. If I see the entry in E-mini S&P, I will use this. If I see the entry in Nasdaq, I'll push the button, because I am not interested to change the if I push the button, it will activate in the Nasdaq market. So if I want to push the button in E-mini S&P, I have to change the chart, or I have to open it. You see this E-mini Nasdaq, I have to go for E-mini S&P. So I'm not interested to do that. Instead, I will just use this tool in E-mini S&P. Okay, so yeah, I hope that you got the point. Tito is the wizard and has found the holy grail to making a daily profit and closing the chart. Now, yeah, Tinmoy, I mean teamed. I'm willing to say you teamed. Please don't angry on me. Okay, I can simply sell this course. Okay? I will never tell you when you should mark that fair value gap. It is very specific fair value gap. If you don't mark the specific fair value gap, you are not going to get these things. I promise you, brother. You are not going to get that. I can simply sell this for $1,000. I will push my button. I won't say where from exactly where I'm pushing my button and why that fair value gap is important. I will just hide it, and then I will show you every day. Out of 10 days, at least 8 winning trade. I will show you that. How much would love to pay me? $1,000. You have to pay me $1,000 for that one winning trade. How many people can I get for this? If I can show you out of 10 days, 8 winning days. 2 losing trade, I'll just let them go. 2 losing trade. Like that way. How many people I'll get? What do you think? But why do I need that? If I know how to trade, if I know how to make the money from here, why I need to sell the market? I mean, sell the course. I don't need it. I'll give it to you. Do it by yourself. Earn that money. Get your freedom. Just don't forget me, okay? Just don't forget me. There was a guy who gave his everything, his every hard work for free. Just don't forget about me. Please. That's only my request. That's all I want from you. Nothing else. Do you need anything else? Do you need 1,000 entry? Do you really think that? Last 13 days we got 11 winning trade. Last 13 days 11 winning trade. 2 days there was no entry. In 2 days there was no entry. Just no entry. Last 13 days 0 losing trade, 11 winning trade. 2 days we didn't have anything. Just nothing. No entry. Fine. That's cool, man. A lot and so funny. Price PW selling course with some EMA. What does that mean? PW, brother. I got rest of the things, but I didn't get what does it mean. PW. Millions would buy that. Yeah, I agree that, team. I agree that. I'm not waiting for anything else. I'm just waiting for that macro. Okay, as I told, it's been a year. I don't talk about the macro where I can simply say that 99% winning rate. 99%. So I can be little wrong today because it's been near about 1 year. I don't see the macro. So just forgive me for that if I do anything if I do any kind of mistake. You know that after 1 year, I'm just coming back again with this macro. So please forgive me for that if I do anything wrong. But I'll go for that macro, 950, 1010 macro, 1050, 1110 macro. Just two more trade for me. Rest of the area, whatever you want to do, you can do. I'm not going to talk about this thing, whatever is happening. I have already explained what is my expectation, where market is reaching for, and when I'll be able to go for that direction. I have already told that to you. Okay. Heart of gold. Okay. Winston, look, Patrick, Willand. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. Well, can we take the tab again to open fair value gap? Can we take the tab again to open fair value gap? No, brother, I told that for the first time it works perfectly. Okay, I was talking about this to AAFX. In that specific day, I have noticed that first time it is so precise, but the very next time it doesn't work like that way. I mean, I don't know why. Maybe there is something wrong, but it doesn't work so precisely for the next time. But if you'd love to use this fair value gap, if you miss this one, for example, you miss this one, so you want to go for next entry, you have to take at least 10 trade in this fair value gap, at least 10 trade continuously. If it doesn't come to this fair value gap for 10 times, then you can either end your day with losing, as a losing day. I don't know, but if you get 10 winning, 10 opportunity, 10 time opportunity to use this fair value gap, you will be profitable. I promise you, brother. You will be profitable. So if you would love to use this one for the next time, you have to use it at least 10 times, because in that type of situation, in average, you will be the winner. Your day is not going to close as a losing day. Okay. Remember what did I say? Until this fair value gap is not broken, that last fair value gap from 15-minute chart, I'm not thinking this buy side liquidity is going to be taken. I don't care about anything else. At least it has to close. It has to close above this last fair value gap. I can force the market if I see market has closed above this concurrent crossment of that last fair value gap. Then I can go for the buy, which is risky. Absolutely, which is risky, but I can go for that. Maybe I'll get 1 or 2 losing trade or the winning trade. I really don't know. Both direction. Whenever it will see over here, sell. I took the sell here. It went through this gap. Tap to this gap. I'll take the buy. Tap to this gap. I'll take the buy. It's a losing trade. It will come back again. Tap to this low. I'll take the sell again. When I take the sell, then it will tap to this low again. No, I'm not interested to sell. Tap again. No, I'm not interested to sell. Went through this gap. Tap to this gap. I'm willing to take the buy again. Okay. So one time sell, next time no sell. Wait for the buy. One time buy, next time no buy. Wait for the sell. Something like that. This is how you should keep going. But trust me, brother, it's very difficult because nobody knows it is going to use this fair value gap at least for 10 times. Nobody knows that. It can simply now keep falling. It will never come back again to this fair value gap. Like yesterday, it never come back again to the first fair value gap. Just one time. So make sure that you are going to use this fair value gap for the first time. I have already given you something that is so precise. Why you need to use this parallel gap lot of times? Why is that, brother? I remember you had 12 days macro streak when you were teaching that. Hey Mystic, you are there, brother? If you are there in live, just tell those guys what I have done with this macro. Just tell them. If you are there, okay? I really don't remember the name of the people over there who was there. But the macro, how was that? I'm not sure you are there or not. But if you are there, just tell other guys how precise that macro was. You see this fast parallel gap bullshit. I mean, comparing with that macro entry, this is bullshit. This is too hard. Comparing with that macro entry. Macro entry is the easiest one. That is for under 18 people. I mean, the people who are actually under 18, under age. That's for them. Need nothing at all. So awesome things, okay? Okay, guys, I really would love to ask to give, I mean, like the stream on time. Just don't say I'm begging. I'm just asking. One time. So if any of you didn't give me the likes, I can see near about 250 people are watching. Just push the like button if you like it. If you don't like it, then let it go. Or just double click to the dislike button. I was there. Tito said macro was boring and too easy. Yeah, thank you, Mystic. I remember I was there. The macro entry is also gold. Okay, thank you, team. Thank you so much, both of you. Thank you so much, brother. So today, after 1 year, I'm going for. Oh, by the way, 1st of October. That was the 1 year anniversary of my streaming. Okay, so in 2023, 1st of October, I have started this YouTube journey, and this year in 2024, 1st of October, I have just reached to 1 year anniversary. Now, after 1 year, I'm going to talk about that macro again. So I can be wrong little bit. Please forgive me for that because it's 1 year. I don't see the macro. Okay, it's near about 1 year. In macro, what you need, either from 50-minute chart or from 5-minute chart, you have to mark relatively equal lows, relatively equal highs. I can see this is the buy side liquidity from 5-minute chart, sell side liquidity from 5-minute chart. Okay, so I don't need this chart anymore. This chart is done for me. I'm going to expand this 1-minute chart because all I need this 1-minute chart now. Nothing else for the macro. I'm going for the macro. Please don't copy my trade. It's been 1 year. I don't trade the macro. See this time market tap to this parallel gap again. I would love to take the sell. So here sell, buy, sell again. Every single time 25 handle. Every single time 25 handle. So over here something like that. Just put it over there, okay? Something like that. Stop loss is going to be just 1 tick above that parallel gap. Just 1 tick above that parallel gap. You'll keep counting 10 entry one after another. Now it's not precise and I am not going to give you the guarantee that you will be able to close your day with profit because to be honest it's too difficult. I was talking to AFX and in that day actually I noticed it doesn't work very precisely. So that was the buy over there. 25 handle, which could be the losing trade. That is the winning trade, losing trade. Let's see what is going to happen here. I have already told you about that fast parallel gap. Just use that on. Don't wait for the next time how it is going to work. Okay. Tito, can you please tell that 929 candle a order block? Please tell me. I'm a beginner. Let me check. Quack quack. 929 candle. 929 candle. Is that 920? How can it be a order block, brother? It can't be a order block. Even if you are asking this one, that specific candle, you can say this candle is the order block here. Not a perfect one, but still this is the order block. But 29 candle, it's not the order block. So 30 candle, it can be the order block because it has traded this parallel gap. It can be the order block, but not this one. So this is the macro. First time market tap to this macro. Okay, this is the macro entry. I mean, first market reach or enter into the macro time 9:50. My time will end around 10:10. So about here. First, I have to see what it is going to take. Is it going to take the liquidity, sell side liquidity? If it has taken the sell side liquidity, I'll go for buy. I mean, I'll wait for buy market structure shift. It is going to happen. I'm watching both of this market all together because sometimes this Nasdaq, I'm going to remove this one as well because I would love to focus on the macro now. Again, brother, it's been 1 year. I don't trade the macro, so I can be little wrong today. But if I'm wrong, I'll tell you what I have done wrong. And if it doesn't work, I also tell you that. Forget about everything else. No first parallel gap after 9:30, no opening gap, no last parallel gap, no new day opening gap, everything. Forget about everything. This is a clean chart, okay? Nothing over here. Sorry guys. Let me remind you one more time. Apex has 50% off, I mean sorry, 80% off 150, 250 and 300k are just for $50. Lifetime fee is going to be $85. Reset gonna cost $35. So if any of you are interested to take the I mean Apex account, don't forget to use the code T2 Wizard. And my funded futures starter plus account has 20% off. I've already talked about them. So if anyone is interested, don't forget to use the code T2 Wizard. So far market has taken the sell side liquidity for both S&P and for Nasdaq. So let's see if I can have the higher market structure shift. If I get the higher market structure shift, parallel gap entry, I'll go for that buy. No immediate reaction, nothing at all, just parallel gap trade. I'll go for that buy. Stop loss is going to be just below that the candle which has taken the liquidity. If it has given me the lower market structure shift, parallel gap entry, I'm not going to take that on because market didn't take the buy side liquidity. No market, I mean neither of Nasdaq market or the S&P market. So all I can go just for buy so far. For S&P target is 5 handle. For Nasdaq target is 20 handle. The risk to reward ratio can be 1:10. It can be 1:0.5. I don't care about that. I care about 20 handle and 5 handle. That's all. I have a news around 10:30. I am just going to ignore that news because if I have a news in front of me, I should not go for this macro entry. But 10:30 news, I really don't expect anything bad from there. So that's why I'm just predicting, trying to catch that entry because I'll go for that 10:50, 11:10 macro as well. In that macro, 10:50, 11:10 macro, just nothing. We have no problem over there. No news, nothing. So let's see. Sir, macro is fully independent, no silver bullet, nothing. Either way, I don't trade the silver bullet. So macro is independent and it doesn't need to, you don't need to mix the silver bullet or anything. In my YouTube channel, if you go to the playlist, in playlist you will see there is a folder called macro. That macro folder, I have explained this macro entry perfectly. The second video in that playlist, which is near about 42 minutes. I'm so sorry for that. It's a very long video. But in that video, I have explained the macro entry perfectly over there and clearly over there. Okay. And I don't see the silver bullet. I really don't know how to. If you ask me, silver bullet is, everyone will tell you that silver bullet is the easiest one. But if you ask me, I'll tell you opposite. I'll tell you, if you would love to trade the silver bullet, you need the PhD about these ICT concepts. The PhD, okay? Not kind of honors, I mean undergraduation or the post graduation. You have to do the PhD, simply PhD, if you would love to trade the silver bullet. That is just my opinion. I don't want to make it controversial. I have taken a few payouts and I was just approved for a second round of payout. Okay. I'm just waiting. Okay, guys. I really don't have anything to do except waiting. I'm just watching this market. And remember, I have nothing. This chart is absolutely clean chart. Nothing at all over here. I'm just watching what market is going to do when it is inside that macro. It has taken the liquidity again. It's not the market structure shift because market didn't take the buy side liquidity. That's why it's not the market structure shift. It's the liquidity taken. Every single time market will fall, that is the liquidity taken because market didn't take the buy side liquidity. So I'm not thinking about the sell side market, I mean lower market structure shift. I'm watching the market, both of this market. So both of this market has taken the sell side only. No buy side liquidity has taken yet. By the way, if you remember that first winning trade, losing trade, is that a winning trade? Just let me check actually if it was a winning trade or losing trade. Here, around there, 25 and see another winning trade. So far 3 entry, 1 losing trade, 2 winning trade from that first parallel gap. Stop loss has to be just 1 tick above that first parallel gap. I don't care about anything else. If I keep using this one, I'll go like this way above that parallel gap. 1 tick above that one. So 1, 2, 3. 2 winning trade, 1 losing trade so far. Keep counting 10 trade. By the way, the trade from open worked again. Yeah, thank you, Outlander. Yeah, I just went over there. By the way, guys, where the moderator, please remind the others to give me the likes. Let's see if it can go one tick above that high, just one tick above that high, and can leave a fair value gap over here. If it doesn't do that, then it has taken both buy side liquidity, sell side liquidity. So whatever I will get for the first time, I'll go for that trade. If it is a bull trade, I'll go for that bull. If it is a bear trade, I'll go for that bear. Okay, right now I have an entry opportunity. So far I'm not sure that it will leave this fair value gap over here or not. Okay, it didn't leave it. I'm not I'm not able to take the buy from here, from this chart, and I have already missed the trade. I'm just missed the trade here. Let's see if it can tap to this low again. If it tap over there, I'll go for that buy. Market structure shift, fair value gap. I was explaining this one and I missed it. So if it tap over there, that will be my buy again. Buy limit. Otherwise, I just missed because I was explaining this, and I hope you'll understand that. This is the entry, okay, from this fair value gap. From that fair value gap. Market structure shift here. This is the market structure shift. Left that fair value gap. Tap to this fair value gap. Stop loss is just below that low, which has taken the liquidity. Target is 20 handle, exactly 20 handle, not one tick above the 20 handle. So it will be exactly 20 handle there. I was just explaining, I was watching this chart. In the meantime, it came around this area. So if it can tap over here one more time, I'll be in the market again. Let's see if it take me one more time. Yes, sir, it has the market structure shift. This high has been shifted over there. Now you don't need the perfect market structure shift, by the way. If you watch that macro entry, macro folder, so far I remember, you don't need to wait for the perfect market structure shift. So far I remember, I'm not 100% sure, but so far I remember you don't need that perfect market structure shift. All you need just a market structure shift, that's all. So far I remember, I can be wrong. So I have to watch it again, to be honest. Let's see if it can take me one more time. If it can tap, if it doesn't take me, you will see it was a winning trade. Okay, if it doesn't tap over there, I mean, I want to show you the macro entry, that's all. That is my intention. You can't move your stop loss, you can't change your target. Either it will hit your stop loss or it will hit your target. Any of this will happen. Remember that. There you go. See, 20 handle, it has tapped over there. I don't know, can you see it or not? Here, I'm going to remove this one. I explained again. I was explaining, I was focusing over here, just was looking at here. In that time, it tapped over there to that fair value gap. So if I am trading alone, you know that 100% I'm not going to miss this trade. I'm not going to miss it. Market structure shift. If it doesn't leave this fair value gap, then I will see this is the liquidity taken. It left that fair value gap. That is my entry. Tap to this entry. I don't need immediate reaction. I don't need perfect MSS. So far I remember, I have to watch it again, by the way. This is that macro entry for 20 handle. It is forbidden. 20 handle, not even one tick more than 20 handle, not even one tick below the 20 handle. Okay, another winning trade. I don't need this chart anymore, and I will go for that 1050 1110 macro again. The easiest setup ever. You need nothing at all. I wasn't seeing this first fair value gap. I can't just remove them because in that type of situation I have to mark them again all. So just think this is a clean chart. Nothing over there. Just nothing over there. Macro entry is done. I don't care where market will go now and how it is going to trade over there. Just don't care about that. This is the easiest one, and I told that I stopped trading this thing. It is too boring because you will be bored by taking winning trade only. You will be bored. I promise you, brother, by taking winning trade not every single time, 99% of the time. You will be bored by taking the winning trade, and you will say, brother, I quit trading because I'm always winner. I'm always the winner. These are the things I have already done 1 year ago, but you guys don't actually give that much attention. You didn't pay that much attention. It's, yeah, what can I say? Now one of my brother, he just told about the first fair value gap has 56% winning rate. I really don't know because I am observing this first fair value gap from September. So far I remember I'm observing this first fair value gap entry from September. So it can be good right now. I don't know what happened before that because September or August, I don't exactly remember. I guess from August or September. But from there, I'm getting at least 95% winning rate. And for the first time, 95% winning rate, okay? We are going to get sick of winning. You will be, brother. If I go for this type of, easy way, you will get bored by seeing winning trade, winning trade, winning trade. But I have done all of these things. I'm not interested to talk about this type of things anymore. And that's why I'm working with the difficult price action now. And you are seeing some losing trade, and you are actually, some of you judge me. Please don't judge me because I have already done a lot of things that is enough for you to be profitable. Oh brother, I closed my trade around 20 handle, but it is going higher. Don't give a shit. Don't give a shit. 20 handle is 20 handle. It is forbidden. Okay. So if any of you are thinking, man, I am going to hold it, don't do that. I will take a partial around 20 handle, then I'll hold for the runner. No, don't do that. You will regret. I promise you, you will regret. And you'll say, oh, what have I done? Thanks for help us on how to win money. How do you know when is going around 10 times or only one time? I just observed it like that way. That's what I told. I saw that if I go for 10 times, most of the time, if it give me 10 times, entry opportunity, then average time I am profitable. That means I'm profitable. Okay. So to be honest, that is just my observation. But don't use it like 10 times. Just use it for the first time. Just first time. Take one trade. If it works, perfect. If it doesn't work, stop and take entry from that area. So this is the fourth time I would love to take the buy here. First fair value gap entry. Stop loss, one tick below this fair value gap. Target 25 handle. 25 handle. Let's see. One win, one lose, one win. This is the fourth time I pushed my button. Let's see if it works or not. Absolutely, Manu. Absolutely, brother. Just one time you need. All you need, just one time. That's all. Don't think this is my entry, please. I am just showing if you take 10 times entry by using this fair value gap, how many times you are going to be winner and how many times you are going to be the loser. That's all I'm showing here, okay? And I'm not talking about the price action. I will go only for macro today. First fair value gap entry, macro entry. So that was my second entry. There, 20 handle, 2 winning trade. I'm going with my convenient zone. Okay, there you go. It hit your target. See, 25 and it hit your target. You can see there 1, 2, 3. 3 winning trade, 1 losing trade so far. 1, 2, 3. 3 winning trade, 1 losing trade. You have to be very careful to mark this fair value gap. Remember, this is the gem. How to mark this fair value gap. If you mark it in a wrong way, it's not going to work. I promise you, brother. It's not going to work. So keep counting. How many times? We are observing this. We are not taking the entry over here. We are just observing. Remember that. I will go for the next trade around 10:50 to 11:10 if there is no load shedding. So our first macro has provided us a winning trade. By the way, guys, you guys actually forgot to write down boom. Okay, I love that boom as well, and the penguin. Don't say that I'm begging. I'm sorry, I keep saying that. I feel like good, okay, to say that. And yeah, today I'm not talking about the price action. What is happening over there? What was my expectation? You know that. And when I will start to look for buy and sell, you know that as well. So I'm just not talking about other price action today. I'm so sorry for that. If you are my member, don't forget to join around the 2 p.m. If no load shedding, I would love to talk about the price action around the FOMC. It's just a friendly match, okay? So the other people who are not my member, just don't think I'm going to give them some gem over there. All the gem I'm giving you for free here in my free stuff, where you don't need to pay not even a single penny to me, not even a single dollar. Everything is free. All the gem is free here. That membership things just for those people who took that membership. I'm just spending some time with them. That's all. Like the way I'm doing the Discord live as well for free. So something like that. Thank you so much. I can see a lot of boom now. Thank you. Thanks to all. Can I take a buy now? Absolutely not. If it went through this fair value gap again, I would love to take a sell again for 25 handle. I need to drink some water, guys. So sorry if there is any weird sound. By the way, guys, I would love to know if there is anyone who took the entry today around the morning session, absolutely after 9:30. So if you take the entry before 9:30, don't tell me that. Don't let me know that, please. It's my request, because you are just here to spend your time. I mean, just for fun. You're not here to learn or something like that. So don't let me know if you take any entry before 9:30. After 9:30, with your real money, anyone took the entry. If you take the entry, just let me know at the same time. Was it a winning trade or was it a losing trade? Okay. Just let me know at the same time. Is it a winning trade or is it a losing trade? KCJ, boom. Thank you, brother. I took 3 entries that you called out. All were wins. Okay, brother. The first thing is Indian fashion. The thing is, please don't take the entry if I call out any entry. Please, it's my request. Don't do that, because if I can feel like someone is copying my trade, I feel nervous and I messed up with the price action. So never ever take the entry if I call out any kind of entry. Please don't do that. It's my request, okay? But happy to see that all of them are winning trade. You should stop after taking one winning trade. Don't take more than one winning trade. What happened? Why it stopped? Okay. Yes, I took. Okay, Outlander. Was that a winning trade or losing trade? I missed it, but that very nice. That's cool. Ravi Parmar win. Thanks. That's cool. Outlander win. Belmont win. Felix winning trade. That's cool. I took two winning trades. Don't take two trades. Try to stop after taking one winning trade. It's my request. BL in the field win. Okay, that's cool. Then someone has taken the membership. Who is that? Okay, solo trader. Don't forget to give me the penguin, brother. Don't forget to give me the penguin. Okay, I'm not saying anything, but if I did, I would say I had wins. I am not saying anything, but if I did, I would say I had three wins. That means you didn't take any entry, I guess. I took an entry on the first parabolic gap knowing very well it might fail. I lost though. Okay, sorry for your loss, Chris. What is Discord name or links? Can anyone please provide the Discord link to the comment box? Nar one losing. Oh man, sorry to hear that. Took two wins after 8:30. Don't let me know if you take any entry before 9:30. Please. Are you up today? I'm always down. Dull. I'm pushing my button. Please go for that. Dull green. That's cool, man. To which mentorship I have to study after 2022? I have no idea, brother. I have no idea. I mean, I really don't know what to say. Ahmed, thanks, bro. Why is that? Can you make a video about the 9:30 first Feb strategy, please? Sorry, sir. I stopped uploading the video. Very soon, I'm going to stop everything. Maybe I will just do only this stream. I don't know how long, but yeah, I'm just fed up of this. This is, I mean, YouTube algorithm or something like that. Outlander winner. That's cool, man. And thank you, solo trader. Don't forget to give me the penguin. How much is the Apex 50k past account fee? I guess it's $85. I'm just watching what you do. Okay, Mahdi, that's cool, man. Can my rules be two winning or two losing trades? Two winning can't. I'm not going to appreciate two winning, but yesterday AFX has given me a equation. Though I have a lot of objection over there, I just didn't argue with him. But as per his equation, you can ask him. Okay, he can share it to the Discord. You will see that you can't stop after one winning trade. Now I have some objection over there, but as per his equation, which I can deny, okay, it's a very logical equation, math. After watching that, it seems like that you should not stop after one winning trade. Though I'm not agree with that again. Okay, so I would love to say one winning trade, you are done. Two losing trade, you are done. So how do I join the membership? Anyone can help him? You will see to the comment box. Sometimes Streamlabs is providing the membership link. Okay, so you can push the button on the membership, or if Tamimi Outlander are over there, please share the membership link and the Discord link over there. Please, it's a request. Sister winner, that's cool. Everything you say has meaning, and that's what I like about you. Okay, that's why you give me the thanks. You're most welcome, Ahmad Umed. I took another at the inverse parallel gap holding to win hopefully. Okay, Chris, so you are trading by yourself because I've already give something specific about the first parallel gap. So I don't want to hold it for so long. I'd love to close it very soon. What is happening? Okay, that buy side has taken. I was bullish. I just didn't know is it going to be taken by morning session or it is going to be left for PM session. Next buy side liquidity is over here. So let's see if it can go for that buy side liquidity or not. Okay. Are you going to be bearish after the previous day high liquidity sweep? Sir, I don't see the previous day liquidity. I don't see that. You know that, Miguel. You are with me for so long now. You know that I don't see previous day high liquidity. So if it has taken previous day high or it didn't take the previous day high, I don't know that. All I know, I have this buy side liquidity, which is obvious, and that buy side liquidity. That buy side liquidity was my target. Think, I was confused. Is it going to be taken by the morning session or the PM session? But if it is taken to the morning session, then FOMC can go for that buy side liquidity. After taking this buy side liquidity, I would love to see how it is going to close this candle, how it is going to close. Is it going to close above this last parallel gap or is it going to close inside this parallel gap? That's all I would love to see. Then I will think about my next direction. Is that going for the buy side liquidity or is it going to fall again for this sell side liquidity or else that sell side liquidity? This sell side liquidity. Love to see, wait for that. But overall, I'm bullish. Even for the FOMC, I'm bullish for this buy side liquidity. Okay. Yes, sir. Take by Eli. I can see you are my member, so you will be able to join, brother. No, sir. Apex is not available in Bangladesh. You can't trade Apex from Bangladesh. Thank you, Outlander, for providing the membership link. And I just need the Discord link. Anyone can provide the Discord link over here, please. I just need the Discord link as well over here. I'm waiting for the next macro, that means 10:50 to 11:10 macro. I will go for the next trade around that 10:50 to 11:10 macro. Until then, I will keep quiet and I'm not going to frame any kind of setup. So today I'm not interested to framing the setup. I've already told when I will be able to go for buy and when I will be able to go for sell. When this candle, that specific candle has closed above this constant crossment of this last variable gap, this specific candle, then and only then I'll be able to go for buy. So if you look over here around this area, this is that specific candle which has closed above the, I mean, above this candle, this 50% constant crossment. So this is that area. I'd love to go for the buy from the new to opening gap high until this buy side liquidity. It is risky, but still it is possible to go for the buy from to the top of this new to opening gap high to until this area. I would love to cover this candle which has made the only fair value gap over here around this area. I would love to cover that one, or this order block. See this order block? I would love to cover that order block only, just that order block low. I would love to cover over there until this buy side liquidity. That was my plan for today. I waited for until this candle 10:14 candle, because this candle is going to confirm that this constant crossment is broken or not. When it has closed above that constant crossment from 15-minute chart, the very next candle appeared over there. Here, this one, this candle tap to this high of this new opening gap. I'm already in the market from here to here. Oh, brother, you are talking as a hindsight. It worked, that's why you're talking. No, I'm telling you what I would go for. That's all I would love to go for. Mark the Shark, 4 winners today. Congratulations, brother. but please stop after one winning trade. But it's up to you, obviously, as you are trading your real money. It's up to you. My advice is to stop after one winning trade. You take yesterday macro trade. It has no fair value gap. It has no entry around the macro. Yesterday I was talking about the macro to my Discord live, and over there I have observed 4 macro. There was no entry. There was one entry in mini S&P, but it didn't hit my target for one tick. Instead it stopped me out. It just didn't hit my target just for one tick, so it went until 4 handle 75 4.75, then it reversed. When is the members session? Before the FOMC, that means around 1:45 p.m. New York local time. Yes, please, the Discord link. Okay, if nobody provided you the Discord link, I'm going to provide you. What have you said about first fair value gap? I think missed it. Okay, you have to go for, how can I say? Chris, are you with me in my Discord? How can I say that? You have to go for 25 handle only, okay? And your stop loss, for example, here, you would love to take that entry. I'm just telling you one way. You would love to take the entry from that first fair value gap. For the first time, your stop loss has to be above the candle which has made this fair value gap. Just one tick above that specific candle. Your target is going to be 25 handle, not even one tick more than 25 handle. You are done for this trade. This first fair value gap entry, it will provide you at least 30 handle, but you will stop at 25 handle. Just at 25 handle you will stop. Every single day you would love to go for that. You don't give a shit to other thing what is happening over there. In short, okay, let's see if it can go for this buy side liquidity now. I'm going to remove this one. I'd love to see if it can go for this buy side liquidity now. And link is shared going if what is a period. Okay, mine might not be correct link. Why do you mean? What do you mean? Why do you mean by what do you mean by? Can you see members next to the subscriber button? Okay, yeah bro, I know that. It just was telling you about the link. Okay, some countries cannot join without VPN. Okay, I'm in Australia. Okay guys, lot of comment. I'm not able to read the comment. I'm just going to share the Discord link, so if anyone interested, you can join through this Discord. Okay, I'm just waiting to see that buy side liquidity, because if it has taken that buy side liquidity around the FOMC, I'll be bearish. And as I told, I'm just willing to take entry around the news, around the macro. Without macro, I'm just not going to take any kind of entry. You can take your entry over here to the top of this new opening gap. Take the partial when it has taken the buy side liquidity. I just removed from my chart. Take the partial over here. Put your stop loss to the break even. Let the rest go. Let the rest go. But that partial has to be taken. This is the only way you can go. And you will only go for that if it is a trending day, Wednesday or Thursday. If it is a trending day, then and only then you will go for that. Otherwise, if it is a Tuesday, I will see did it take the Monday high. If it has taken the Monday high, then it will reverse. So other days, for example, Monday, Tuesday and Friday, you have to be very careful about the weekly high, or sorry, weekly range high or weekly range low. Other days you have to think about the previous day high or previous day low. In Monday you have to think about Friday high, Friday low, Tuesday, Monday high, Monday low, Friday, weekly high, weekly low, Wednesday and Thursday, just continuation. Okay, we have 15-minute last fair value gap above us. Jack T, can you please tell me exact location? Okay guys, here I'm going to share the Discord link, I guess. Can I share? How can I share? Invite people. Okay, copy. So you can see to the top of the comment box, here is our Discord link. It's absolutely free, no charge over there. If anyone interested to join, just click on the link provided over there. I hope that it will take you to the Discord, I guess. Let me check actually if it is. Yeah, continue. I mean, Discord app launched. We have beamed to info on Discord and whatnot. Close this was not continue Discord. It will take, I don't know what is that. Welcome back. I guess it's because of I'm opening it from the browser. I have the the apps over here. I don't need the browser login or something like that. You know that better than me. I really don't know. No problem. Sorry to do. I didn't know it was all that. What is the last traveler now? What is the inversion travel? Okay, Marva last travel cap. Jack, can you please tell me where exactly that last travel cap? I am very lazy to mark the last travel cap, so just let me know the coordination. I'll put it over there. Okay, just let me know the coordinates. Coordinates. Either this, anything else. Just tell me the coordinates. It works. Thanks. You're most welcome, solo trader. Just copy what I shared. It works. What did you share, brother? Manu. My next trade will be around 1050. Absolutely, if it match all the rules, then only then. If it doesn't match the rules, absolutely I'm not going for that. 20362. Okay, 20362. 362 and 20368. 20368. 68.75. 68.75. Sorry guys. Okay, so let's see how it is going to trade around that last travel cap. I hope that last parallel gap is from 15-minute chart. Yep, that is from 15-minute chart. By the way, how many likes did I get today? I should get at least 150 likes. A lot of people are there. Hello, Nargis Akhtaria. How are you, sister? Already validated. Is it still important? The last 15-minute parallel gap? Absolutely, sir. It has been violated by week, not by body. So until it's not violated by body, I will keep using that parallel gap. I got 134 likes. Bullshit. Ah, man. By the way, where is AFX? He didn't say anything. Did he take a loss, losing trade? I need to wait 13 more minutes for my next plan, next trade. AFX is here. Oh, okay. From where last parallel gap? From 15-minute chart, Fatima. From there, last parallel gap. See this last parallel gap? This candle low, that candle high. Last parallel gap. By the way, I need to mark the 50% of that week as well. Bullshit. Hit the like button. Hey Israel. Thanks man. Wizard is my teacher. I don't take losing trade. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry, sir. I hate you, AFX. Yeah, I hate. No, I can't hate him. He has donated me $300 today. I can't hate him. Oh man. I'm kidding. Yes, let me remind you one more time. I'm so sorry for that. But let me remind because this is the last day. So far I know this is the last day. So if any of you are interested about Apex 150, 250, 300k just for $50, one day pass. $85 is gonna be the lifetime fee. You don't need to pay any other fee except that $85. If you fail it to pass, that means that $50 account, if you fail it to pass, then you have to reset it by $35. Okay, so you can take any of this plan and you can use the code T2Wizard. If you want to help your brother, then you can absolutely use that code T2Wizard. At the same time, if I come over here in what to say, let me actually open it. Yeah, here to this my funded futures, they have introduced a new plan, which is the starter plus plan. You can see that there is no news rules, no daily loss limit, 50% consistency on eval, no consistency in funded, 1:10 micro scaling on eval, 1:5 on funded. The price is gonna be 50k account is going to cost $96, 100k account is gonna cost $160, $150 is gonna cost $240 if you use the code T2Wizard with 20% off. Okay, and the profit target is 3k for 50k, 6k for 100k, and 9k for 150k. End of I mean end of the day drawdown. 2k is their maximum drawdown, 3k for 100k and 4.5k for 150k. You can use all of this code, visa card, debit card, and all other things, okay, crypto or everything. So if any of you is interested about that, to use the code T2 wizard. That is the last travel gap, that's why that is the last travel gap. What can I say, brother? Take profit trader, we have 50% off. Bluenox has 90% off. And fast track trading, where we don't have any kind of, you know, eval or combine, you don't need to pass the challenge. The direct funding, you'll be able to get it if you use the code to the description. You will find the code of fast track trading. You just don't need to pass any eval. So if you are interested about anything, just don't forget to let us know to the comment box. There are so many experts about the Propfirm here, they'll help you. Hundred k account with Apex, that can be trade in TradingView account or not? I guess you can trade in TradingView. If I'm wrong, let me know. AFX or Tamimi or Outlander, you guys are the Apex expert. So let him know he can trade through the TradingView or not if he take the 100k account. Suresh Sharma, hey brother, how are you? Suresh Sharma, how are you, brother? All the expert on Propfirm, we can't make a payout. You will be able, but be just consistent and stop when you should stop. That's all, brother. That's the only problem you are facing right now. All of this Propfirms doesn't pay. Every one of them will pay you. The thing I told, it is legit. I find out that people got the payout. Then I'm giving you the, the affiliate. Take profit trader will pay you. No, I mean there is no fake or something like that. Bluenox will pay you. Apex will pay you. My funded futures will pay you. Fast track trading will pay you. So these five, they will pay you 100%. In my description, you will see there is also 5% ERS, and that take what is that? Or I just forgot the other platform name. They are also legit. So until now they are legit. They are paying. So there is no fake. If they are fake or if I am confused, I'll just remove them. I don't give a shit. Netke, that is not something I can show you. That is something where you have to study the folder. I mean, if you go to my fair value gap concept folder, there is some videos over there. You have to study them. It's not something like I can simply tell you this is the first fair value gap or something like that. You can use this fair value gap or last fair value gap, then it will go for that liquidity or it will go for that liquidity. It's not something like that. Okay, it takes time. Near about 1 hour, 30 minutes, something like that. That much time to explain this type of things, which is really impossible for me to explain in the live. That's why I made those video. That's why I stopped uploading the video, because whatever I have to give you for your consistent profitability, I have already posted everything in my YouTube channel. That's why I'm not posting the live, the video anymore. Yeah, I'll post it maybe later, but until now, no, I'm not interested. Whatever I'm showing you in this live, that is live price action reading, depending on all of those information. Okay. Yes, can trade Apex on TradingView by TradeAway account. Oh, okay. Thank you, Trading Futures, for letting him know. So far from 5 minute chart, market has taken that buy side liquidity and made a high, and I have the sell side liquidity from 5 minute chart. Okay, so over here I have some sell side liquidity around that area, though it has taken some sell side liquidity over there, but still the sell side liquidity is valid. It has taken that buy side liquidity from 5 minute chart. If you have watched my macro folder already, you know that the high and the low is extremely important from 15 minute chart and from 5 minute chart. They are very extremely important. Right now market has taken the buy side liquidity, so around the the macro, if I would love to go for the trade, I should look for the sell, not for the buy. So that will be in my mind, and then I will try to frame my next entry inside the macro, because I am very near to the macro. In the same time, meantime, if it can fall little more, that means little far from that high, maybe in that type of situation I will be able to look for the buy, but it will depend how it is going to enter into the macro, where it is going to enter into the macro. So I'll wait for that. I didn't make any video about SMT. I talked about the SMT in the members only video, and I talked why I don't use this SMT, why it is complicated. What is the importance of trading today? Not trading because of FOMC? Brother, I have already outlined so many setups. What you are talking about, brother? I guess you are late, so you just joined right now, I guess. Today I go with my confident zone. That means where I feel confident that I will be able to show you the winning trade only. So I went over there instead of the price action. So I am not reading any kind of price action. I was going with the winning trade only, and that was previous. I declared that before even starting my session today. I told that I will go for only first parabolic gap entry and the macro entry where I feel confident. I took 2 entry, first in first parabolic gap entry, second in macro. Both of them were winning trade so far. Now I'm waiting for the next macro actually, which is the last macro for the morning session. Yeah, absolutely, mark the shark. It's not that much important, but as it is a red folder news, it needs some liquidity. So I'm thinking that this buy side liquidity will be taken around the FOMC. Though this is not obvious, but yeah, it can go for that buy side liquidity around the FOMC. The extreme liquidity has taken already, so I'm good now, because CPI can simply keep falling. CPI can simply keep falling. There's nothing that can stop him to fall. By the way, guys, my audio is clear, or there is some echo or some kind of the sound of breathing? Let me know that, because I need to make sure that sound is not a problem today. After listening to you for several days, I am getting better understanding your accent. I'm so sorry, holdover. Hold avatar. I'm from Bangladesh, and English is not my mother language, so it can be little difficult to understand. I hope that you'll be used to. I'm so sorry for that. Okay. Outlander, his English is great. Okay. Clear audio. Thank you, brother. Indian fashion. Thank you so much, brother. Crystal clear. Thank you, Ravi. Thank you, Outlander. That's cool. There's no problem. So after 1 minute, it is going to enter into the macro. So I would love to mark the line for the last minute of the macro. This is the last minute of the macro. The next candle will enter into the macro. So I would love to use this 1 minute chart now. I don't need any other time frame. So far I have seen these highs from 5 minute chart. I have these highs, though it has taken the buy side liquidity. I'll be very confident to take the sell instead of taking buy, but I'll go for both of them if I get any of them. I need both of them. As I told to my previous macro, my request, please don't copy my trade. Please don't copy my trade. I'm not going to give you 100% guarantee that it will be a losing trade. Winning trade. It will be a losing trade. Please don't copy my trade again and again. Just watch it. I'm doing this macro after 1 year. after 12 months I'm doing this macro, I can simply do some mistakes. So this is the candle which enter into the macro. Let's see if it can take any kind of liquidity. For Nasdaq, it didn't take any kind of buy side liquidity, but in S&P it has taken the buy side liquidity. So if I get lower market structure shift in S&P, I'll be able to push my sell over there. But if I get the market structure shift, lower market structure shift in Nasdaq, I won't be able to push my button for the Nasdaq or take the sell. At the same time, if it keep going higher, I'm unable to take the buy because it didn't take any kind of sell side liquidity. The macro video is inside the macro folder. It's called macro strategy. Go to my playlist, you will see macro strategy. My friend, can you explain what the EO is under the place where it says last travel gap? What is EO? Can you tell me what is EO? First, I need to know what is EO. You're the best brother. Whoever has a problem with your English or accents, they must just leave. Okay, they should not leave. I think they should try to understand it, and then if they don't get it, then they can leave. I mean, at least they should try a little. So in Nasdaq, if I get a lower market structure shift, I'm not able to take a sell. But if S&P give me a lower market structure shift, I'm good to take a sell over here. If S&P take a higher market structure shift, I'm not able to take the buy. Same here, because market didn't take the sell side liquidity yet. First, it has to take the sell side liquidity to give me the higher run. If you ask me, I would love to look for a sell instead of buying, because it has already taken the buy side liquidity from 5-minute chart. You have seen that 5-minute, 15-minute buy side liquidity has taken, though it has made a new high over there. But I want to see it will go for the sell instead of buying. Okay, I would love to see. You will understand whatever I'm telling here. You will understand if you watch the macro folder. I'm just giving you the summarize. Okay. T2 is Visa card accepted on my funded futures? Yes, sir. It shows that it is, I mean, accepted. I don't think he was trying to be nasty. Otherwise, I would block him. Yeah, he was. So I mean, he was telling that after staying with me for some days, now he is understanding my accent little bit. It's a good news actually. Thank you so much, brother. So you can see I got a market structure shift over here, but I am not able to take a sell. The reason is market didn't take the buy side liquidity. Instead, I am seeing that market has taken the sell side liquidity for Nasdaq. So in Nasdaq, market has taken the sell side liquidity. For S&P, market has taken the buy side liquidity. I'm not explaining anything over here because you have to watch that video. It's a 42 minutes long video. 42 minutes long video. Okay, so I can't explain everything over here. I'm just trading that things. That's all. Forget about everything else. See this thing, that thing, last travel gap, this concurrent crossment, this new opening gap. Forget about everything. There is just nothing at all. Simply this clean price action, nothing else. Okay. didn't give me the market structure shift. You can say it didn't give me the market structure shift. It has to go at least one tick above that high, then that will be the market structure shift. Otherwise it's not the market structure shift. So even if it tap to this parallel cap and then keep going higher, I am not able to take that buy. At least until now I am not able to do that. Okay, I got the market structure shift, MSS. Okay. See this parallel cap over here, that is my entry point here. Buy limit to until this high is taken. If this high is taken, no, there is no entry opportunity. Can I take the entry from this entry parallel cap? No, you can't do that. I have an opportunity to take the buy from this here still, because I have got the, oh okay, so it has taken the, it didn't take the liquidity, sell side liquidity, so I'm not able to take the buy from here. For elimination, I am not able to take the buy. I am only able to take buy from this guy, but it has to reach to this parallel gap. It doesn't need to come here within 3 candle or 5 candle or something like that. If it come here within 11:15, so yeah, 11:15, I'll be able to take the buy. In the meantime, it can't take that high. If it has taken that high, this buy is not valid anymore. When I was observing this macro entry, in that time I didn't know about the entry parallel gap. In that time, okay, I didn't know about this entry parallel gap. I'm just watching if the entry parallel gap actually works in here or not. I'm just watching it. Okay, so please don't think this is my entry or something like that. I'm not going to say that this high is taken. I don't have the entry opportunity. There you go. I don't have the entry opportunity. I'm so sorry. This macro has given the setup but didn't give me the entry opportunity. So if that candle, that specific candle could give me a small market structure shift one tick above, then this candle could tap to this parallel gap, I would be in the market. My target would be 20 handle. Sometimes shit happens, it won't give you the entry opportunity, but that was the macro entry actually, but it just didn't give me that. Just didn't give me. I hope that you got something from here. I hope. Okay, I'm done. For this macro entry is done. It didn't give me the entry opportunity, that's all. Swing low and can be seen as liquidity taken. What did you say? Does 1052 candle, 1052 candle, 1052 candle, 52 candle, 52 candle. No sir, you can't say like that way. It's not a swing low. Swing low is something like this one. For example, see this one, that one, or this low, or relatively equal lows. Even if it is sideways candle and take the low, it is also acceptable, but there is no exact low. Okay, for example, this candle low and that candle low are at the same level, a very clean low, then I could say this is the liquidity taken. But this is not a swing low, so it has to take the swing low. I can't say this was the liquidity taken. Okay, you missed the breaker block. I believe that you have taken that breaker block entry, and congratulations for your winning trade, brother. I guess money, you got your answer, brother. Got it on. You the man. Thank you, G-Man. Thanks for the penguin, by the way. Never saw that concepts before. That will be fun to watch. Yeah, just go to my YouTube channel. Let me show you if any of you are interested, because I have already talked about this 1 year ago. Okay, it's been 1 year now. Let me show all of you. This is something I can't simply say it will give you 100% because I'm not allowed to say like that way. You will get 99% winning trade. 99% winning trade from this thing. See this, what is macro? See this macro over here. I don't know, can you see my cursor or not? See this one, full playlist. That was the first video where I first introduced about the macro around this area. But don't get confused by everything I'm saying right now and I was saying around there, because that was my beginning. Okay, so later I improved myself a lot. I removed a lot of things from my trading. I added a lot of things in my trading. For example, the entry favorable gap. In that area, I never know that entry favorable gap is important. That lower favorable gap was important to me. Okay, so don't just get confused. But whatever I talked here, don't try to add something here, or don't try to remove anything from there. Otherwise you won't get the consistency. See this second video, one setup for lifetime trade entry, ICT macro full guidelines. I know it's a very long video, 42 minutes video. This is the video where I explained everything about the macro. So every rules, everything is cleared over there. Then every video I go day by day. You can see this Tuesday macro analysis. Tuesday 4 macro I have analyzed over there. Wednesday macro review, Thursday macro review. I did it all in my live. Everything I did it in my live, and then I made the video so that later people can come and they can see it was working over there. Friday macro price action, Monday 2nd October price action with entry. Okay, so 1st of October, that area over there, that was the entry, or the last video where I actually made the video over there about the macro. Then I keep doing the macro maybe for 10 to 15 days. I don't remember how far I did it when I started the live streaming. I guess 10 to 15 days. I just went for the macro entry, nothing else, just for macro entry. Like today, the way I was waiting for the macro entry, the same way I did it in live. Okay, four macro analyzed them, and you can see it's 1 year ago. So this is the video. You will get every kind of information about the macro. I promise you, brother, you won't regret by spending 42 minutes over there. Just make sure you took all the notes. You didn't add anything, you didn't remove anything. If you do those type of things, I can't make sure that you will be profitable, or sorry, you will get the precision. And just don't use your real money for those. First backtest it, then you will understand slowly how it is going to work. Price retraced to 50-minute parabolic gap and continued higher. I blame myself closing my longs. Damn, I need to learn those macros. Okay. Yeah, but thanks. You're most welcome, money. Okay, guys, I think that it's done for today. Yeah, I think it's done for today. That is the extreme buy side liquidity. That was my target. Go and watch the first part of today's live, what I told over there. I want to say market will go bullish. It will keep going higher for those buy side liquidity. I just didn't know, is it going to be taken before the FOMC, or is it going to be taken around the FOMC? I wasn't interested to take sell. I would go for the sell if and only if market closed below this new week opening gap. So if it could close below, not below this new week opening gap, actually below this last parallel gap, below this new week opening gap, here to here and then here to here, I could go for that sell. But if you ask me, yeah, I would love to go for only buy today. That buy side liquidity has taken. This is my second buy side liquidity. Let's see if it can taken around this area, or is it going to leave it for the FOMC. I need some liquidity for, that's all. So yeah, that's all. Okay. So guys, I think that I'm done for today, but if anyone has any question, you can ask me. In short, related with this. Okay, ES took 50 buy side liquidity, NQ didn't. What do you think? Let me check. I mean, exactly, it can leave that buy side liquidity for FOMC. That's all I can say. Okay, I am not sure it is going to be taken or not right now, but it will be taken before CPI. That means by today it will be taken. But when it is going to be taken, I don't know. As I have the news around 2 p.m. For example, I didn't have the news around 2 p.m. I could simply say that I don't give a shit. This last parallel gap is broken. I don't give a shit. Market is going to take that buy side liquidity. Buy anyhow. As I have the news around 2 p.m. FOMC, it's not that much important, but still that is a red folder news. So it can leave that buy side liquidity for PM session. Okay. So that's all. In short, Jack T. Thanks, Tito. You're most welcome, brother. I don't use the 15-minute bullish parallel gap for this setup. Sir, I told that I'm going to frame my the macro entry. I am not talking about the price action today. I'm just going for my macro entry. 1050, 1110 macro, 950, 1010 macro, and the first parallel gap trade. That's all I'm going to do today. Nothing else. In macro, in first parallel gap entry was a winning trade. Macro entry was a winning trade. This macro didn't give me the entry opportunity. That's all. This is my trading for today. 2 winning trade, 1 no opportunity to trade. I didn't push the button over here because I was explaining the mini S&P over there. That's why I just missed to push my button over there. Now, whoever actually joined me later, maybe they won't say, oh, okay, after hindsight you were saying this. No, I'm not saying this after as a hindsight. It is something that I can simply say 99% winning rate, this macro. But to do, observe the price until 5th of November, because until 5th of November, this is a really bad price action. Still, we see something very precise somewhere. I really don't know why it is doing that, but I really don't expect any kind of perfect price action from here. Okay. Anybody, any more question? Before leaving the stream, don't forget to give me the thumbs up, please. It's a request. Oh, by the way, guys, I would love to tell you that this is my friend. He's really good. Okay, he's really good. He's actually the market maker MMXM trader. Okay, it's mute actually. Okay. Yeah, it's paused. You can see this pro trader path. He's in live as well. I can see he's in live. So you guys can join over there, and yeah, you can watch his live. He's really good. Okay, to be honest, he's really good. And yeah, you can actually go over there and you can watch his live. And don't forget to push the like button, obviously, to him. He can explain the price action in a very good way. It's just something like, don't misunderstand me, but he's really good. It's up to you. Just if you write down pro trader path, I hope that you will get his live link. If he is still live, I think he is still live. Yeah, he is still live. It will be fun. I'm going to join him. Okay, I'm just going to join him. So if anyone would love to join Outlander, I would love to ask you. Especially, I would love to ask you to come over there. It will be fun. Okay, so please. It's a request, but just for sometimes. Okay, then you guys can leave. Okay, so see you guys until the next the PM session. Make sure that you are not, if you are my member, you are not going to miss that PM session FOMC trading. If you miss it, no worries, it will be there. Okay, so until then, cheers.